Saturday morning, jumped out of bed and put on my best suit. Got in my car and raced like a jet all the way to you.
Alright, thanks for stopping by. This is Rude by Magic. Or maybe it's Magic by Rude. I think the chorus goes, "Why you gotta be so magic?" No, I'm just kidding. It's Rude by Magic. And it's a great little kind of reggae tune, and I was going to try to explain some of the like chord strumming stuff that I'm doing, some of the palm mute kind of stuff. So I'll bring you in a little closer and we'll get started. Alright, so the way to start this song out is with an F chord. If you want to play this in the actual key of the song, all you got to do is put a capo on your first fret and just play these same chords and it'll be like the recording. So we're starting on an F. All you do is take your ring finger, you set it on the 3rd fret of the D, your middle finger goes on 2nd fret of the G, and your index finger bars the B and high E string, and you strum from the D string. Alright. Now what's tough about this chord is it's kind of like the dreaded chord that all beginners kind of struggle with. So what I would suggest is just do your best to place your fingers where they need to be, and you might not get everything pressed down, but do your best, and just as you build your hand strength, you will be able to eventually press all those notes down and you will get all of them to ring out. But for the time being, you might only get like one of them to ring out and the rest are kind of like, you know, they're kind of plunking out a little bit. That's okay. You have to continue to work on this chord to get it to really ring out. So first chord is an F. Alright. Now the second chord is a G. Alright. So your middle finger then jumps to the 3rd fret of the low E, your index finger, 2nd fret of the A string, your ring finger goes on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky right underneath that on 3rd fret of the high E. And same concept with this chord, it might take you some time to get that, so don't get frustrated with it. Alright, the next chord, the 3rd chord, is a C chord. Alright, so your ring finger is now on 3rd fret of the A string, your middle finger is on 2nd fret of the D, and your index finger is on 1st fret of the B string. In this one we strum from the A string down. Alright. Now the last chord here is an A minor. All you got to do from C is just bring your ring finger down underneath your middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the G. So your other two fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, stay where they are, and your ring finger just sneaks right underneath your middle finger. And again, we strum this chord from the A string. So here's the chords again. We got the F, ring finger is on 3rd fret of the D, middle finger, 2nd fret of the G, index finger is barring the B and high E, and we strum from the D string down. Alright. Now the second chord again was G, middle finger, 3rd fret of the low E string, index finger, 2nd fret of the A, ring finger, 3rd fret of the B, and your pinky, 3rd fret of the high E. And you just strum all the strings on a G. Alright, so the 3rd chord was C, ring finger is on 3rd fret of the A, middle finger 2nd fret of the D, index finger sneaks back here on the 1st fret of the B string, and we strum that from the A. Alright, and the final chord, we just bring that ring finger down right underneath the middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and that's A minor, and we strum from that A string. Now for the rhythm that I'm using, we could simplify this for now and not worry about the palm mute stuff. So basically what I'm doing is doing a bass string note. So I'm plucking the lowest note of the chord and then the rest of the chord. In this case for the F, I'm plucking the D string first. So it's a basic down, down, up, down, 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 up, down rhythm. So slowed down. Alright, now that's the rhythm we're going to use for every chord. So when we go to the G, Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, right? And then let's go to the C. So it'll just be one time for each chord. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. All right, so a little slower. So notice I'm plucking the bass note of each chord and then strumming. So we've got bass note, strum, bass note, strum, bass note, strum. Alright, now if you want to try messing around with the palm mute thing, all you got to do is set sort of the heel of your hand, like, you know, karate chop style, that part of your hand, right kind of just to the left of the bridge. This part right here where the strings connect to the guitar, where the strings touch the guitar again, right here. You just want to set the palm of your, or the heel of your hand pretty much right there, and it gives you a muted sound. Now this is a hard technique to learn because your hand has to kind of stay down while you're strumming, so you have to kind of figure this out. So we've got the F chord, right? Down, down, up, down, and then to the G, down, down, up, down. So it really mutes everything out. Kind of, it's like sort of this, not necessarily a dull sound, but a really controlled sort of pizzicato sound that you can create. So what you want to do is kind of mess around with moving that heel of your hand there to different areas, you know, and see the difference in sound. Like up here, you're not going to get any sound at all. But the further back you move it towards the bridge, you know, the strings start becoming more, they start ringing out a little bit more. So you need to find like a sweet spot right there where you can kind of get these chords to sound a little bit, but yet they are sort of a pizzicato muted sound. Alright, so I hope that helps you get a good start on this, and I will see you on the next video.